But I think it's time for us to get back to a little bit of Mass Effect. As always, this will be going up on YouTube in high def, but it'll be slightly lower def on the stream just because of people's internets and various other shenanigans. Also overlaying, etc., etc. But it is time, I think, for us to head to Novera. Okay, zoom out. We don't need to be here anymore. I really have no idea where we are. We're in the Armstrong Nebula. Were we doing something here? I actually forget. It has been too long, Shepard. Far too long. Let's head to... Ooh. Have I got some points? Oh, I do have some points. Oh, okay. I could go for Spectre training. Increase the damage and duration of all your powers. No. What I wouldn't mind, though, is possibly pushing my sniper rifles or my pistols a little bit higher. Tactical armor is quite nice. Fitness also fairly nice for the health boost. Decryption. Electronics. Nice for checking my emails, you know. We're actually really close to having decryption all the way up, but let's... Oh, we're a little bit away from Master Overload. I could just pump Intimidate all of the way. Though, honestly, I don't think there are going to be too many Intimidate options available for me at this point. So... no, we're going to go with Spectre training. Get Spectre to the point where I'm almost at Master Unity. Because, you know, it's nice to be able to resurrect the dead. Spectre Necromancer's OP. Now, journal. Right. And Sumi in the stream chat just asked, am I going to be continuing this save in Mass Effect 2? Yes, that is the entire point of playing through Mass Effect 1, is to have an unbroken, continuous story all the way through. Assignments. Oh my good lord, there's so many. Citadel of the Fans, Strange Transmission. I have no idea. Go to system. Logs on a Manto system. Eliminate Geth outpost. All 4 Geth outposts identified in the Armstrong cluster. The outposts are located in Gagarin, Tershkova, Hong, and Vamshi systems. Okay, so that's why we are here. Okay, well, we're not going to Novera just yet then, since we are already here. Gagarin, Tershkova, Hong, and Vamshi. Right, well, we've already checked this out. Where am I right now? Gagarin. Oh, well, it seems to make sense that... Well, I was hoping it was going to be a few more systems than 4, because it's literally should have just said, yeah, there's going to be one in every system. That would have made a little bit more sense. Right, nothing here. Mawinor is the second of Tereshkova's outer worlds. It is essentially a rock of unremarkable ores with some deposits of water, ice, but no minerals of value. The frozen surface is composed of silica. Like the gas giant Solmarlon, it is thought that Mawinor formed too close to Tereshkova's star and was thrown outwards by gravitational effects. Computer models suggest it will be ejected from the system in a few 100,000 years. Barely a blink of an eye, and celestial terms. Solmarlon. Well, that looks like an interesting high-speed storm. Solmarlon is one of Tershkova's 2 outer worlds, significantly removed from the rest of the system, and with unstable elliptical orbits. It is thought they may have been formed within 3 AU of the binary star and were hurled outwards due to the instability of such an orbit. Solmarlon is a hydrogen-helium gas giant with significant quantities of sodium in the upper atmosphere, giving it a distinct grey colour. And I do like reading all of the information that's available. It's just nice. Thegus is a terrestrial world with an atmosphere of chlorine and krypton. The surface is mainly composed of silicates with deposits of carbon. Thegus has a low mass for its size and is tidally locked to the star Tershkova A. The temperature difference between the sunward hot pole and the dark side cold pole creates constant gale force winds across the Terminator. We can survey this place. Heavy metals, yay! Always worth finding. Where's the next one? Hansalra, rather, is a small hydrogen-helium gas giant. It is unusually large amounts of nitrogen in the upper atmosphere, which glow purple when ionized by the solar wind. Hansalra's convenience as a place to dump drive charge has left its orbit littered with debris, dumped overboard by visiting crews. Your trash planet. How unfortunate for you. Patamalrus. Alright. Patamalrus atmosphere is very similar to Venus in terms of pressure and temperature. Unlike Venus, however, Patamalrus atmosphere has a significant quantity of oxygen, both free and bound in sulfur dioxides. Thank you very much, Martin. The surface is largely composed of magnesia with deposits of carbon. It is possible, if unlikely, that simple life may be developing on Patamalrus. Computer modeling suggests that the powerful solar winds from the Tershkova star will blow off Patamalrus' atmosphere in a few million years, lowering the temperature on the surface to the -70s. I assume Celsius, yes. Seems quite likely. Survey here, heavy metals as well. Fairly certain we found all the heavy metals we need. Antibar. Antibar is a cold terrestrial world with an atmosphere of methane and argon. Its frozen surface is mainly composed of iron with deposits of magnesium and also a beautiful sky. The world has been noticed as a possible target for long-term terraforming. If the atmosphere could be increased to the thickness of Earth, the global average temperature would rise by 10 degrees Celsius. Antibar's combination of low temperatures, high-speed surface winds, and low visibility make it dangerous to explore on foot. -34 Celsius, so it raises to around -24 Celsius, which is actually quite livable. I mean, it's not going to be a holiday destination unless you're like me and prefer the cold, but quite livable. You know, I haven't taken out Alenko in a bajillion years. So, Alenko and Garrus, you're coming out with me. Let's go. Geronimo! Okay. Let's have a quick look. We've got an anomaly over here, we've got debris, we've got a Geth outpost. Very well. Also, let's have a quick look at the squad, because Alenko, you probably got some stuff here. Reduce cooldown first aid by 24%, that's actually pretty awesome. Lift barrier stasis, let's get some more in lift. I'm a really big fan of lift. Equipment, I would like to check on Alenko. Let's have a quick look at what I can give you. These are all far better than what you've got. Wow, that is a huge upgrade. I don't think you're going to get a better one than Thunder. But what do you tend to use, Alenko? I don't actually recall. So I'm not going to give you the best thing I've got. I'll give you... I mean, there's something to be said about both of these. Yeah, I'll give you the Raptor, because I think the Terminator is slightly better. Shotgun-wise, let's go for Storm. Oh wow, some of these are still much better. My goodness, it really has been a long time since I brought you out, hasn't it? I'm so sorry, Alenko. You must have been sat on the ship like, why doesn't the commander love me anymore? I never get to go out and shoot things in the face. Go on then. Now, what else do we have over here? Biotic amp-wise, we should have something much better. I mean, the cooldown bonus is fantastic on your current amp. The cooldown bonus is just way too good. I'm not going to move that. As for armor... Wow, why have I still got that one down there? That needs to be converted to Omnigel. Why was I comparing the two explorers? Oh my lord. As for your first aid interface, we should have a better one. We've got at least a 3, so you can go ahead and have that. What about Garrus? Garrus, how you doing? If I can give you a better one, Garrus, then I will. Less accurate, but a little bit more damage. No, I think you're good as is. Give you a storm. Ooh. I'll save that for someone like Rex, actually. As for a pistol, I'll have that one. Sniper weapon, want you to have one of the best ones because you are a crack shot. No, seems okay. And you don't really have much of a choice when it comes to armor. Alright, well, that's good enough for me. I know Shepard should be up to date, so... Has Garrus got some points to spend? He does. Very well, Garrus. We could go for assault training. Oh, first aid. No, I think sniper rifles, honestly. Okay, we're good to go. And off we head into the rather beautiful wastes. It's a lovely storm. And a beautiful sky. I honestly wouldn't mind living here. Dangerous to explore on foot or not. I mean, that would get in the way, as I'd quite like to walk, but... What do we have? Got caught shooting. You gad, that sounded incredibly loud. Let me just drop those sound effects down a bit. There we are. Yes, I agree. There we go. Put your head up. Still sounds incredibly loud, but... Nope, don't want any of your crazy sound, thank you. You get. It is crazy loud still. Let me drop that a little bit further. There we go. It is a crazy angry Thrasher mod. Do let me know if the volume is a little bit more acceptable at this point. Where are you?
Bag of attack.
That was unfortunate positioning. Very loud Thrasher mods, not fun. Hello.
Kill them all!
That wasn't very polite. Kill them all? My goodness. Anything? Anything at all? No. Okay, well, let's get back into the vehicle then. Perhaps the roars are set to dialogue. That could very well be the case. In which case, I'll increase that just slightly and then drop the roar. We'll see. Because I don't think we really needed to drop the music much, but we'll see. Hopefully that doesn't cause anyone to go deaf. What have we got over here? Some sort of obelisk-y thing. Hello? Cover artifact. Protean data disk recovered. Searching the ruins, you discover a Protean data disk. It must have been dropped by one of the Thresher Maul's many victims. Very well. Thresher Mauls are good for something, then. Was there an examination point on the vehicle? Oh, I must have walked straight past that. Oh, so there was. Oops. My bad. The vehicle and the human corpses show the telltale signs of Geth weapons fire. The Geth have been mangled. The Geth have been mangled by the Thresher Maul. At least they got what was coming to them. I don't think anyone deserves a Thresher Maul, honestly. Okay, well that's two things we've uncovered now. Let's go and check out the debris. I'm informed that the ears of those watching this live on stream will regenerate in time. I'm very thankful for this. Ear regeneration is by far one of the more useful abilities that someone can be born with. And I can only pity those who do not have it. The Welsh regenerate most things. It's the Time Lord DNA, you know. Ooh. Minerals around here. Whee! Flying the Mako is by far one of the most fun things you can do. If you can get it just right and get some significant airtime, good fun times. Wholesome fun times. Light metal surveyed. Fantastic. Loads of EXP too. Double fantastic. It's going to be on the other side of these mountains, isn't it? Ah, it's going to be annoying. Oh no. Maybe... Scallywags. They're nearby. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, Mako, you can do it, Mako! Climb! I see you down there. Geronimo! Failed to get a good angle on takeoff there. That was a bit of a shame.
Heading out.
Crash probe. Hello. Begin manual bypass. It's actually not going to be too difficult. Combat scanner and high explosive. Take all. And just make sure that that is a good one, because that's a grenade. Currently I've got high explosive 2, so yeah, that's a much better one. Thank you very much. And high explosive 2 can be reduced to Omnigel. There we go. I got stupid amounts of money right now. I will want for nothing. There's clearly some scallywaggery over there. And we need to go deal with it. Yeah, it's pretty much the last place on this map to go. Come on, Mako. You can do it. You can do it. Believe in yourself. Hello? Ouch. Good shot, to be fair. I approve of that shot. You got to admire a Geth that can shoot that far. I mean, you don't have to admire it, per se, but you probably should. Really? Still hit me? I find that remarkably cheeky. I'm just going to keep shooting you. Only I really don't want the Mako to lose all of its bits. Believe there is something I can do to repair the Mako, though I completely forget what the key is. Because I'm a massive, epic derp. I wonder if I have to step out of the Mako first in order to do that. Why have you not died? Okay, that was a really bad shot. Have I been shooting the wrong place all along? Is that perhaps why you haven't died yet? Yeah, it could be. Oh my lord. Okay. Charge! Ouch! Poor Mako. Don't like being here anymore. I believe we may have chosen the worst, most awkward direction to come from, honestly. I'm fleeing! Retreat! Tactical! We're just advancing in the other direction, that's all. Yeah, I was thinking myself, oh, so smart for attacking them from over there. Reality, no, it was dumb. Actually, how about I just kill you now? Okay. Bad shot. I really need to take out the sharp trooper first. Okay. I am going to need to check out the settings, controls, find out how to repair. General, navigation, weapons, powers, toggle quick slots, orders, vehicle, cannon, thrusters, return to Normandy. No. Well, then how does one repair? Maybe it's first aid. Maybe it's effectively first aid. Yes, there we go. Oh my lord. Finally. Good times to be had by all. Thank you, but no. No thanks. There we are. We'll just take these out one at a time. Eventually we'll get them all. One must hope, at the very least. Please stop sniping me, Geth. How rude. Am I really unable to hit you? Yes, we are. Well spotted. Now we'll wait for my bloody shield to get back. Okay. Let's see. No, still can't hurt that Geth trooper, which is odd.
We're hit.
No thanks. This is going to be a frustrating attack. Why must you be so resistant to everything I'm trying to do? Remarkably frustrating, I must confess. Oh no, bad times. I'm afraid we're just going to be sat here for a little bit while I regenerate my shields. Okay, the Colossus is almost gone. Oh, thank goodness. It's gone. Now I can just kind of waltz up and kill everything else normally. Oh, hello. Please no more colossi. That's all I really want is no more colossi. I had noticed.
We're taking damage.
Yes, we have. Oh dear.
All compromised.
That was not something to be done in the middle of battle, it appears.
Damage.
Yes, we are.
Under fire. We're halfway to driving these synthetic bastards out of the system.
I do wish it would allow me to at least use the cannon whilst repairing. I've got 3 people in here. 2 of them could be doing repairs. Okay, well that was all we needed to do at the very least. So,
Securing point.
anything else I can interact with? I don't think there is, by the looks of this place. Never mind then. Let's head back. Okay then, the next area in the system. Though we can have a quick look around the asteroid belt as well. Dark asteroid of mixed carbonaceous material. Medallion recovered. While scanning the asteroid field in the Tershkova system, you picked up some anomalous readings. After some daring maneuvering by Joker, a small team was able to recover some debris from one of the large rocks. Among the items discovered was a League of One medallion. Okay, on to the next. Hong. Right, okay, let's have a quick look. Trigir. Trigir is a tiny ice dwarf with a trace atmosphere of xenon and krypton. The frozen surface is mainly composed of water, ice, and ammonia. Cryovolcanic processes are gradually repaving the surface with sheets of fresh ice. Very well. Like metals. And Tershkova. Tershkova is a standard hydrogen and helium gas giant. In the past, it was often used as a drive discharge point for pirates raiding human settlements from the Terminus systems. In 2178, the Alliance set up a network of covert sensing devices on Tershkova's moons, recording of pirate FTL exit vectors. Over the course of 6 months, led the Alliance Navy to 8 major pirate anchorages. Since the Tershkova raids, no ship from the Terminus has been reported in the Hong system. Matar. Matar is a terrestrial planet with a thick atmosphere composed of nitrogen and krypton. Its frigid surface is mainly composed of sodium oxide with deposits of copper. Because of noxious surface gases, explorers are warned to use extreme caution. Matar lacks a magnetic field. This makes it useless for discharging FTL drive cores in orbit. The energetic particles of solar wind from Hong strike the upper atmosphere directly, ionizing the krypton. This gives the planet its distinctive minty green-white hue. Matriarch's writings recovered. Scans of Matar revealed debris from a destroyed Asari freighter. Further scans uncovered a body, which was brought on board. Dr. Chakwas examined it, but learned nothing about its origins. Among the Asari's personal effects, however, was one of Matriarch Delinga's writings. That leaves 2 more planets. Caspin is one we're going to land on. Caspin is a classic pre-garden terrestrial world, with conditions similar to those on Earth millions of years ago. Its hot, humid atmosphere is mainly composed of nitrogen and carbon dioxide. An increasing amount of the surface is covered by simple lichen and algae. Should no unexpected calamity occur, these tiny plants will change the atmosphere to an Earth-like nitrogen-oxygen mix over the next few millennia. Due to its potential for future habitability and sapient life, Caspin has been designated a sanctuary world by the Citadel Council. Landing is prohibited by law, and any disturbance of the fragile young ecosystem will result in harsh fines and imprisonment. At present, the planet is passing through the debris trail of a long-period comet. Well, I'm about to break the law. Thankfully, I don't have to worry because I'm a Spectre. This time, we're going to have Tali and Garrus with us. Bombs away! Try not to be hit by meteorites. Would be bad times if you were. Okay, well, if nothing else, this does give me an opportunity to level people up properly. I'm going to go for the rest of Spectre training there. Rex. Let's see, what do we want for you? I think I would actually quite like to get your warp up even further. And Tali, we'll get electronics for you, as well as hacking. Advanced AI hacking. Hack will now work on more advanced robotic enemies. Fantastic. Also check on your equipment. I might as well give you an Avenger. You might as well have the best gear I can give you. That is a better shotgun in every measurable way. Pistol-wise, I'm sure you can have a Stinger. Sniper weapon. You can have a Striker 5. Unity Amp is a flat upgrade. And I think that's it for your armor. Tali's Aura. Give you a Lancer 4. Well, there's no point in having this. May as well just Omnigel those. In fact, I've probably got a couple of very low-level assault rifles, given I've been swapping people out. Ooh. Yeah, you can have that. That's a good upgrade for you. Pistol-wise, that can be Omnigelled. And you've got pretty much a good pistol already. Give you a hammer sniper weapon. There we go. As for armor, there's nothing new. Very well. Right, where are we going first? Geth outpost. Not there then. Okay. Oh my lord. Really? Am I gonna have to go over this mountain range? Because that is horrific. Yeah, I am. Is there an easier way up? There better be. Tali and Rex, sorry. Did I say Tali and Garrus? Oops. This is a rough climb for the poor old Mako. Yeah, Mako, it's fine. It's fine, let's just go down. There's nothing to be ashamed of. That was a difficult climb. You're not an experienced climber. Let's head up this way. Let's try and go across. There we are. Close, close. Maybe. Yes, I think. Possibly. Perhaps. Let's try and go up at an angle. I think we're going to do it. Possibly. We have to go back down from here. That would be terrible. See the whole world from up here. It's glorious. What a beautiful sky.